Breaking news. Former Nigerian leaders come together to put a halt to Buhari's proposed petroleum price increase. Says this will heighten poverty in Nigeria and will kill the common man on the streets. I mean, if in case you're not aware, there is serious, talk on poverty in Nigeria. And since the lockdown and all, some people have not been able to secure proper jobs, yet they have families, they have bills to pay, and things are happening. So, how do we come out of all this? What the government is now proposing is to even make life more difficult for this set of people. It ought not to be so, but sadly, these are some of the things that is happening in our very own country, and this is not acceptable. Abdul Salim, Olusegun Obasanjo, and some other, former head of state, including Babangida, has spoken with regards to the hike on insecurity, on fuel, the removal of fuel subsidy, and has told Buhari, don't do it. You're going to impoverish more people, and you're going to lead more people to death. Now there is talk of insecurity here and there and a lot more. Don't even make it worse than it is already. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. Former heads of states come together to tell Buhari petroleum price increase will heighten poverty in Nigeria. Please don't do it. Former heads of state General Abdulsalim Abubakar, Olusegun Obasanjo, Ibrahim Babangida has warned against the increase in pump price of fuel. There are reports that Nigerians may soon pay more for petrol after the National Economic Council (NEC) recommended that pump price should stand at 302 naira per litre. Abubakar, while speaking at the 19th Daily Trust delegates in Abuja, warned the increase will push more Nigerians into poverty. Recall that a report by the cable disclosed the chairman of the council, Vice President Professor Yemi Osibanjo, made a recommendation in November 2021. It was gathered that in part of the plans of the federal government to delegate and to deregulate the price of petrol, premium motor spirit (PMS) and eliminate monthly subsidy payments with provision to ensure fair competition in the market. A further report disclosed that the recommendations were made by NEC committee interfering with the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC) on appropriating price of PMS in Nigeria. However, the office of the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osibanjo, has debunked a trending story claiming that the National Economic Council (NEC), led by the Vice President, has recommended 302 naira per litre as the new price of petrol in Nigeria. Speaking on the matter, the spokesperson for the Vice President, Mr. Laulu, stated on Wednesday that at no time did the principal of NEC make such a resolution or recommendation to the federal government. He added that the discussions are still ongoing on the issue of price of fuel subsidy removal in the country, and the claim in a viral report should be disregarded by Nigerians. So this is what is happening. Nigerians are suffering, yet the president careless and want to infringe more on the suffering of the people. Abu Salim has said Buhari should not even think of that. Yeah, I should not think of that because doing that is going to impoverish the nation even more. Okay, it's going to impoverish the nation even more. We can't do that to the very people whom we said, we're giving leadership to. This will rather break their hearts the more. We can't do that. It's wrong, but sadly, we have a government that does not listen to the people, do not care what the people are thinking or talking about. We have a Buhari who can't be bothered about what is happening to anybody, is a loner, and that's not how to lead. That's not how to to gear people towards the right direction. If we want things to be transformed and we want to change, then it's something that must come, must be born out of people genuineness. Okay, there must be that genuineness to sincerely, bring about the change. We have a government who do not care how the Nigerian citizens are fending. You are increasing the price of petroleum products without considering that these are people with families, and how will they be able to, can they cope? How will they be able to sustain? Can they cope? Can they cope? So we need to understand all this. Where people are supposed to be speaking, some will not speak. It's other issues that do not concern them. That's where they go ahead and begin to lend their voice. Olusegun Obasanjo, Abu and Babangida, people expect, that they should really speak. Don't keep quiet and let these things just be passing by and pretend that, it is just there. No, you have opportunity now to speak. Please speak out and do not allow Nigerians to suffer needlessly, because some people feel that they can do and undo, decide what the price is, and everybody has to go with it. It's leaders like you, people who have had a turn in that kind of position, that should speak and look at it together, dilly-dally, have a discussions around how can we change the perimeters of these things, what's the impact on these things on the people. We must look at those areas, we must look at it. We can't stop, speaking out for the people. We can't stop it. We can't stop speaking out for Nigerians. For when we stop speaking out for one another, then as a nation, the nation is already crumbling. That spirit that binds us together, that makes us look out for one another, is the real gear to what is making us, retain our sanity and retain who we truly are. The government of today, if nobody puts them in check, they will just do and undo. They will just do whatever they think whatever they think they want to do, and to a large extent, you see them getting away with it, but because those that should speak are not really speaking. We don't want that. We don't want that. We want Nigeria. We want Nigeria to be safe. We want a different perspective. We want people to be able to have a good lease of life, and be able to go about their duty without fear or favor. You don't need to ask you before they get what they need. You see, leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now. Bye.